developing a business plan, this is going to sound a bit unconventional, but I want you to think about something. This is a real business, and just because it's digital, just because we're dealing in intangibles, just because we're dealing in things that you can't always touch, you don't have a physical warehouse with physical inventory, sometimes it can feel maybe not so much like a business. So what I tell people is, if you want to make money and if you're serious, you need to act as if you have to report to a board and shareholders and so forth. And here's what I tell people. If you're starting an internet business and you're serious about it, go to 5 or 10 of your mates, your family, whatever, and you say to them, look, I'm starting an internet business. I don't need money. I'm okay on that end. But what I need from you is accountability. Would you mind lending me 100 quid for a period of 12 months? In 12 months, I'm going to pay you back 200 pounds. In exchange for that, what I want is to have to report into you once every quarter and explain my progress. Now, most of you are like, oh my God, I don't want to do that. Well, fair play, that's going to affect you making money or not, though. Because if you act as if you have a business, you will get paid like a business. Businesses make money, hobbies do not. You can turn a hobby into a business and make money from it. But what I feel the biggest problem in this business is lack of accountability. You can get on a chat board forever. You can spend all day after work looking on forums, reading the latest. Show of hands, how many people are simply overwhelmed by the amount of time it takes just to get through your email and just to read the latest offers that come in each day? Okay? That's not making you money. That is not making you money. Might sound unconventional, but if you go to 5 or 10 people and you say, look, I'm forming a limited company, easy enough to do, you should be doing that anyway. What I want you to do is hold me accountable. Once a quarter, I'm going to prepare a report on my progress. And these are your rules, so you don't have to go to an accountant and chartered accountant and so forth. But what you should do is be reportable to somebody, whether it's a mentor, somebody that you're taking a course from, family member, husband, wife, mate, partner, whatever. You need somebody that is going to say to you, well, what have you done? All right, have you faffed around and wasted time? Or show me your progress. And most of your progress is going to come, it's weird, it's like the penny doubling. You save 2p, then it's 4p, and you map it out. It gets really exciting once you get a little bit down the road. So for the first couple of quarters, maybe even the first year, maybe you're going to make £1 million, maybe you're not. But you need to learn basic business skills. And what I found, the hardest thing for me, even, I'll be honest with you, is the freedom, because during your day job, somebody's monitoring you. During your day job, you're accountable to somebody. Problem is, when you go on the internet at night, think about it, guys. Who are you accountable to? Yeah, yourself, your family, your creditors maybe, but really, when you go on that chat board and when you read that email, who's saying to you, you're wasting your time? It's a very self-policing business. And one of the things that I want to tell you is, if you plan it, it will happen. If you treat it like a business, you don't have to eliminate the fun, but what you do have to do is infuse a little bit of business acumen, business sense.